Come on, boys. Come on, boys. 2-0 against Fulham at home. And I can tell you how proud I am, how gassed I am with this team's performance. I know the natives are going to be, Julius, calm down. Fulham, they were the better team. We rode our luck against Fulham. We can barely play our game because they were doing man-to-man. We could have lost this game, but say less. There's a different side. There's a detail to this. And the detail is, finally, we have showcased our talent, some promising sign. When we face adversity, we can rise to the challenge. We can overcome it. And we get back to the game to win it 3 points. To win 3 points. How many times have we moaned and complained in the last few years whenever the opposition apply pressure against us? We are out of the game because we lost the battle. And now, see today. Look at the player today. Every single player was playing. No player was hiding. Before, the player they were hiding, and now the mentality is there. Today we are seeing the promising signs, man, that the mentality shift at this club have went up with these players, man. But to come back into the game, let's keep it real. That first half was tense. That first half was difficult, and I'm just gonna say credit goes to Fulham, because you have to remember, don't fool yourself this season if you expect peak Chelsea 3-0 Paris Saint-Germain in the Club World Cup week in and week out. No. In this league, it's different. In this league, we're going to have games like this. In this country, it's different. Have you seen what Fulham have done to Brighton and Manchester United under Silva, one of the most difficult teams to play? We saw it last season. We saw they come at Stamford Bridge and they got the 3 points. Getting 3 points, come back from the difficult phase, and to win this game. What more can I ask for? From the team that is statistically younger, average age compared to last season, we even got even more younger, man. Because before I discuss all the details and the moments of the game, guys, do me a huge favor, man. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if it's your first time. And let's get straight into it, man. The best player of today is, for me, this guy. He's been our best signing since we signed Cole Palmer, because João Pedro, this is absolutely the signing we needed. He's completed class. He's completed on a different level, man, because we don't have Cole Palmer. Soon he will come back after the international break, because João Pedro have stepped up and he has acted as our talisman. He's an excellent goal from nearly at the end of the first half. I was telling you guys, man, this guy can head at the ball. This guy is an absolutely wild weapon for us. Look at how he times up his leads. Look at how he does everything, man. Look at how he faces contact. He doesn't shy away from this. We saw Nicola Jackson missing the same opportunities time and time again. And when you don't score and take advantage of this moment in the Premier League, where games can swing from this way, from that way, moments come from this side and start taking the platform into the game. And João Pedro, he started showing like why he is a guy, why he can act like as the guy, man. Super player. Once we have that first goal lead and then the game open up, we saw the influence of João Pedro. We saw how he played a part, help us to win the penalty with his nice chest control. This guy is complete player. When I talk about R9 level, this kid, for me, Brazilian striker right now. This guy is going to be giving us some 7 and 8 out of every single week. Just like Moses Caicedo, man. And I am so happy, man. He can do so much, and that's what makes him so predictive and dangerous. He was so unlucky that he couldn't even get even more goals in this game, because Enzo Fernandez took the pen for me. I would have liked João Pedro take the penalty, because he's the best penalty taker we have after Cole Palmer. And these are the type of players we need when they go to the next level. I think João Pedro is a sensational player, man. He had done a real shift for the team today. Hope Cole Palmer comes very, very soon. All these Brazilian guys are going for the Brazilian national team with Ancelotti, Estavo, and Santos coming from the bench, have a great performance, man. João Pedro, I'm not gonna lie to you people, man. This type of energy today, when you have this type of games today, you need players like João Pedro. That's the key points today of João Pedro. Another key point we're going to talk about, Trevor Chalaba. Sensational player, man. This guy, he got better once the half goes on. I think João Pedro got stronger and stronger, and Caicedo, brave game today, being by himself in the period until the second half. He still show you his class. He still wins those tackles, those crunching tackles at the end before João Pedro's equalizer. He's reading of the game. Oh my goodness, man. This guy is just levels above anybody. Since his debut at Chelsea, he just keep getting better and better and better. And I cannot wait for the Champions League to start, because I know, because these players put in a real shift today. And this is where I'm going to talk about that first half, because there was some real talking point. There was some real dogfight. Once upon a time, all Chelsea team will lose that battle, and as fans we will be complaining, head loss, fuming, not happy. But now, I thought as we said the first half that we were not good. He was promising, Liam Delap, and he was physical, showing up for the ball, pinning out center backs, and then embracing and forcing the contacts. Him getting the hamstring, as you guys, I can tell you, he's going to be missing 6 to 8 weeks. Enzo Maresca has confirmed it, and I hope he gets better, man. I hope he comes back soon, and I hope we can see more from the future, man, because this Chelsea team is dangerous, man. Fulham was not allowing us to play from the middle. They stopped the pass. They were cutting out one of our passing lane instantly. 3, 4, 5 Fulham men passing forward, hitting us on counter-attack, running behind the fullback areas. They were causing us danger. And everything they did today was fantastic, man. They stretched the play, and we lost them. And then we brought Tariq George because we lost Liam Delap. Our guy was a striker in that sense. This kid is a scrawny little kid, man. He does not have that pace. He doesn't have that physical yet. And I'm going to tell you guys this, man. Tariq George did fantastic. And personally, I think he should be playing 10, and João Pedro, who's stronger than him, who can play as a number 9, but it does not matter. We got the result in the end. That's all my opinion, man. At that moment, we're losing some crucial 50-50 or some controversial starting of the game where it came Fulham goal was disallowed because they're 18 years old from the academy. King, that kid, he was the best player on the pitch, man. He scored a goal against Torsen because Torsen should have done better, because Torsen was not able to read the script. He was not able. King took the ball well, he cut in and he shoot, man. I was fuming. I was saying, what is Torsen doing? Why can't you do better, man? And full credit goes to that kid who scored the disallowed goal. But for me, I think it was a disallowed, and I think the referee, and I think now the referee, now they have to announce the decision to the money, announce to the whole the fans. This will force them to make better decisions. In the Premier League now, there's been so much pressure put into this guy because the Premier League is the best league, because they've been making a mockery. We've been making a mockery because they've been so bad for the last couple of seasons. But now, 16 minutes of added time. It was not even from Liam Delap injury. It was from the VAR. 8 minutes in the first half and 8 more minutes in the second half. Crazy to me. I didn't know how they were taking that long, because you could see actually, especially that foul, the first one to Trevor Chalaba to Nunes, he planted his foot on Chalaba's foot. That was a clear penalty. No, that was a clear foul. It was a straight foul. There was nothing to complain about. It was a warning sign, because Fulham, that mid-lock, the way they're doing like those second balls, because those ones could lead to some danger, man. Kudos to everyone. Kudos to everybody who was in this game today. And I think for me, Enzo Maresca really did well, because I've seen some people say Enzo Maresca was not good, Enzo Maresca was this, and I was telling people, man, how would you want him to do? Cole Palmer, his best player, is not there. He rely on Cole Palmer a lot, and Cole Palmer missing, and I hope he's gonna be back after the international break. But listen, man, Nunes was obviously onside, and he just, bro. But I'm gonna say this again, man. Robert Sanchez, this guy is a disaster. Not good enough. Now I see things differently now, man. You have to respect the opposition. In the Premier League is different type of beast, and because they can make your life difficult. If you're thinking about, oh, this is Fulham, why we're not flashing them? No. This is the Premier League. This is a Premier League team. You have to understand this. We are not in Portugal. We are not in Scotland. We're not in Belgium or even France. This league is very hard. That's why we call it the best league in the world. And I didn't want to switch this point, because a few young man are gonna say, oh, Julius, we were not good today, but also somehow, or like we backed the 3 points. And I said, look at the game in the stages, because we are how in 90 minutes of the football, because Fulham had the base of this game for 30 minutes only, 30 whole minutes, and they were not even able to score against Chelsea. Because after that moment, after when we scored that first goal, I said it's done. I was not even worried, especially after Liam Delap left, after he got injured. The game became a dog fouls. There was fouls left and right, referee blowing his whistle for fun. And I don't know, man, I did not really understand how didn't they even get more yellow cards, because they were committing fouls. But at this stage, I don't know, man. At this stage, I don't know what's gonna happen. Just so you guys know, man, I'm watching the Sunderland game in Brentford, and the guy had just missed a penalty, man. The guy, they saved it. Crazy to me. I don't know what's happening here, but Brentford is now winning. Sunderland, congratulations to them, man. People, let me know, man. Let me go to the game, man. I think we can get back into the game. I think we can make things happen right now. It did not call things for traffic to happen. We didn't have to play with 3+2 build up. We have to stick to 3+1, because if you move someone deeper, we can play out. Now we have nobody to play forward to. Now we had to stick to our guns, to stick to the system and trust our system and trust the system, and the players had to trust each other. Because that's what made me so proud today, man. Because we rode in that crucial time when the game was really was like a 50-50, and in the end we came out towards that. And in final 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 8 minutes was added anyway, because it was crucial, man. And you could see us get our foot on the ball now. You could see us start creating chances. You could see us now starting control the ball. We controlled that game after when we scored the second goal. And I was so happy, man. I was so happy, because how many times I saw this last season? We are winning and we lose it. Estevao, example, he was finally found, because the game was hard. He was getting full midfield time and time again. But now we roll into it and we came out of it. Enzo Fernandez putting in a world-class for delivery to find João Pedro, and we got the first goal, the first crucial goal, and help us came from Fulham, man. But we need something like this. People, I don't want to waste so much time. We're like 14 minutes in here, man. I don't want to take too long. Guys, make sure you like, you subscribe, and take care of yourself, guys. Don't forget to like me and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Take care of yourself, and God bless you.